I'm going to show you a technique and how to bring up your sword. And this is a guard which is called shamshir hava kardan. This is guard vasat, middle guard. So from guard vasat you go to shamshir hava kardan, and from there you come down with a vertical cut, and then you go to cross guard under the armpit. And from cross guard under the armpit, you come up and cut under the armpit of your opponent. I'm going to show it to you. So this is the middle guard. You saw that. This is the middle guard. Let me see. You see, this is exactly the middle guard. Now, this is shamshir hava kardan. Look at the distance between my back and this. We have in kendo, especially in kendo, one of the practices in kendo when they fight with shinai is to hit their back and bring it down. This is said to be a move which is meant to increase the power. So once you want to increase the power and make sure that your katana or your boken is in the right direction. So by hitting yourself on the back, especially when the katana is long, comes here, you come down and you can measure it better that your cut comes down with a very good angle. We also use it in suburito training in kenjutsu. Suburito is like a wooden sword, if you want it, much heavier than the boken, and is used for strengthening exercises. So basically, you see that I went there and came back down, and now I recover. This is the recovery. Once you do the recovery, you see there are two ways. Either it can be in an angle, which is not completely horizontal like this, or it can be horizontal. Important is shield should either cover the top of the head or in front of the face. It shouldn't remain here. And you see that? I come here. This is, now it's more horizontal. You see that? So it comes here. And now you see this was a cut. Upward cut. I show it to you again. Look at this. Yes. And again. This. Let me just shamshir hava kardan. You see how it comes here? One important thing when you go back is that your shield is now taking care of everything. This is a very, very, very risky move because you move your shamshir back, and that's why, because you open the guard, this shield should be in the right position. So if someone goes back and the shield is not in the right position, he will immediately be countered. You can also stab forward. Once you stab forward, if he has more distance, the cut is much stronger. You can place your attack. And once he shamshir, if he's right-handed, hits here, you can come and cut under the armpit. You see that? You come here, is cross cut under the armpit, and now look, I basically kneel down and explode up. You see that? That's exactly the way it should be done. So I'm here again, you come here, and you go up, you see? So I'm going to show it to you from this side, you see, and cut. Look at the angle is completely with the edge towards the hat, top of the hat, and now this edge comes and you cut under the armpit. First is standing, now standing, and you can come forward, step forward and cut. And you cut here. So, I'm now in middle guard, is shamshir hava kardad, and you go there, come up and cut. Come up and cut. And now you can snap forward. You see that here. Bring it down and snap forward. Cuts down and snap forward. You see how from one guard you move to the another guard? Come here. It is not good to see that. You can either bring the shamshir here, you can bring the shamshir there, depending on the angle you want to work on. And you snap forward here. Thank you very much for visiting my channel.